love living here.
It's true, I've never understood patriotism, but I can understand caring about this place. Some of these colours are not going to feature on any self-respecting flag. Who's going to have pink? I think we're going to run out of pens, so I think we should get 2 lots of these rather than
but
one
you're
big
knocking
thing
out
of
the
that.
pink. You're not knocking out 3 shades of pink.
We've got a pink here. Right?
Okay, we've got a pink. I'm not saying I would want pink on my flag, but I'm just saying some people will.
Right, look, Lenin, Trotsky, Stalin, they had Karl Marx. We have Oscar.
A revolution never starts from above. It never falls from the heavens. People here in London, here in Brixton, would relate to people in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, and in Latin America as fellow comrades in arms. A new flag provides a symbol of unity. It symbolizes our coming together as a force to be reckoned with. In that respect, a flag is crucial.
Once it has its own flag, why shouldn't it perhaps, declare unilaterally independence from the rest of London? And then after a brief but ultimately victorious conflict with neighbouring boroughs, we can set up our own authority here. That's all further down the line. We're limited only by the scale of our lunacy and by the bureaucracy of Lambeth and by the obstinacy of Lambeth's teenagers. Those are serious limitations.
We need a change. A lot of confusion. We need a big change. That's all I'm going to say, full stop there.
Do you want the Ghanaian star on it?
It can be a Ghanaian star, Jamaican star, British flag, something like that. Anything, just
mixed up.
Yeah.
There we go. That's kind of sick. And I don't mean that in a childhood way. I think sick as in ill, and I don't mean that in an American way.
No.
Sick and ill and bad as in it originally meant. Yes.
I mean, for everybody, at the moment, we need peace on the whole world, isn't it? So.
That's true. That's true. Why do you choose blue? Why you choose the color blue?
It's my favorite color.
Okay.
Yeah, blue. Yeah. It's Carlos is my name. Yeah?
Flag for Brixton. Brixton's got its pound. We're making a flag. You know that.
Can I just do it quickly?
Yeah, go on then.
There you go. Upside down cross.
That's a cross.
Yeah. Well, it's meant to be.
What's your route? Make sure I never...
All routes. I'll do all routes out of this garage.
There's a kingfisher up there, and he's saying the right things. And he's got a fish in his mouth, and this is what Brixton is sometimes. A kingfisher will go fishing or take a dive and see what he comes up with in Brixton.
You know how in the Tamils they have the tiger?
Yeah.
So if Brixton had an animal, what would you...
Fox.
Fox. Yes. Yes! Fox. The Brixton urban fox. Do you support independence for Brixton?
That's right, yeah.
You do?
The history of revolution has always been a common history. It is precisely by enhancing those capacities of self-organization and autonomy that you create a community. That is the real breakaway.
I have no idea what I'm about
Oh,
to
he's
do.
going for
with that.
green. That would be appropriate in a green office.
Why not a unity love flag, you know, love for the people, love for the big people, love for the community, love for the kids, love for the lovely shops that have come to Brixton. So why not a love flag for Brixton?
I still love you more. I knew I would.
An idea for Brixton that you want to put on a flag. Say again? Can we say Stockwell?
No.
Yeah, we can.
I still love you more. This time's for good.
Thank God for the air, the eyesight, the hearing, and the brain, and everything we all have.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
That's very nice.
Right, it's a great Bangkok illustrator. That is a great saxophone right there.
What else? What else? I don't know. Some stars.
All stars, yeah.
Yay.
People are positive about this place.
That's a surprising thing, isn't it?
And they want a flag. I mean, that's really the conclusion, is they're very happy for the concept of a flag.
The skepticism is going to come from outside Brixton, but within Brixton itself, there's a groundswell of support. We're going to enter the nerve centre of the city, and we're going to go to the Embassy District and look at other flags. And we're going to use this for inspiration. They do look, these flagpoles, they do look very phallic, don't they? The angle at which they come out of the buildings.
They've got semis, really.
Is that a semi in your books? I mean, that's pretty full on in mine. It's really like a foreign republic to us.
It's like around the world in 100 flags.
Around the world in 100 flags. In its own weird way, it's multiculturalism, writ large, but very different to the kind you get in Brixton, in the breakaway republic of Brixton. Hello.
Hello.
Do you have permission to
Oh,
be
we're just
filming?
students.
Yeah, and you're filming into dangerous territory then, unfortunately, at this
Are
moment
we?
in time. Yeah.
Okay. Can we not get a shot of Bahrain flag?
No.
Come here, 2 seconds.
Sorry.
Yeah, you've got stuff on there that I need to see.
Will very, very cleverly managed to erase only a tiny portion of the tape, pulling the wool over the policeman's eyes and telling him we'd only been filming for a couple of minutes when we'd actually been there for a full 2 hours. Brixton, fuck yeah. It's the Saint Brixton's dragon, isn't it? Yeah. I like, a Union Jack with jerk. It's not even jerk chicken, it's just jerk. Yeah.
All clear?
All clear.
Okay, we'll have a look at the poster.
Well, look, already people are attaching labels to our thoroughly apolitical and populist revolutionary movement. New Labour cunts. What have we got to do with New Labour? We were expecting by this point a bumper crop of flags, of designs, of ideas, but actually it's quite a weak harvest.
We do have quite a few flags, we just need to count them up, really.
I like this one.
Yeah.
I want to eat it. Okay, right.
So I've got to look around all these tables at the moment, yeah? All right. So, let's have a look. What leaf is that? CK Flash's prediction, these two.
I'm not sure if this is somebody who's praying or what it is. Obviously there's kind of the heart and the love.
On paper we need two.
There's two, did I say?
Those are the two ones that we came up with first. Okay, so let's stick with those.
Okay.
The B.
I like the B. I think the stars perhaps you could lose. You could just go for the B.
Yeah, the B's kind of, I like the B.
I think a lot of people have a strong feeling about Brixton, perhaps more than
Even
other
people who don't live here.
areas. Even people is somewhere that's famous around the world.
The name
But
carries.
obviously was
I've been
once,
on trips to the darker elements of Florida, where people travel up in boats and fight crocodiles, and they don't know nothing about black people in Britain at all. But when you mention Brixton, that's where you rioted, right? They know. If we're not careful, Brixton will look like any other inner city town.
Do you think?
And
Well,
we
I
don't want
can't
that, do
see
we?
that. No,
I think these
definitely
flags
not.
I
Definitely
mean, we've
not.
got a Starbucks next to the tube.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, that is a bit sad. A rainbow kind of sort of design with foxes,
Isn't
with
that too
crowns.
now you're talking coat of arms.
Yeah, no, coat of arms.
The remit was a
absolutely.
flag.
I know.
I think
But
Rule
you
Brixtonia
can't
with
have all
those
that
colours.
writing on a flag.
You can't.
Flags never have writing on
Rule
them.
B. Rule B.
My idea behind it was to sort of mix and match a couple of the flags and create something bold and distinctive for the area with a big, nice looking bee as well that would be really easy to read from a distance as well, which is because the flag's going to be put up pretty high, so it needs to be noticeable from a distance. But I feel, really, really happy to be part of it. So, see, wait and see.
What's the point of wearing a belt?
We're trying to get to the flag company in Portsmouth, which is obviously the centre of flag production in Britain because it's a naval base. They're making our flag, they're kindly offering us a discount, we're going to film it and we're going to pick up our Brixton flag for the very first time.
And what are we going to do about that?
Well, I'm going to ask them if they can help us, but let's get there.
Alright. When your firstborn is born, will you wrap them in this flag?
When I win the 100 metres in the Olympics, beating Usain Bolt by 0.3 of a second, it will be in this flag that I drape myself in. Have you had any orders from Libya lately?
Not well. Yes, we're having selling Libya flags for liberation.
Do you have any direct dealings with the Colonel?
I don't think so.
What's your favourite flag?
Favourite? That's tough. The Brixton one. Yeah, that's good. That's become my favourite flag since I've been doing this.
Take the other end of the flagpole halyard and the halyard on the flag and tie together. Hoist the flag up your pole to fly your flag. That bit I can do. Number 4 I can do.
Is there an optimal wind speed?
Probably. not one that we know of, but I can imagine it's probably 20, 30 miles an hour.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Do you want your picture?
We want the picture. Yep. Flaggerhood. This is what it is. This is what it means to be the owner of a flag. And you don't really know. It's one of those things that you don't know until you've done it. Everyone says it's a life-changing thing. You own a flag. And actually you laugh and you see your friends becoming flag owners and you think, oh, that's not for me. And then suddenly, you know, nature takes its course and you have a flag in your hands.
Every single culture throughout history distinguished a realm of things which are priceless from the sphere of things that can be bought and sold for a price. Brixton is a synonym for pricelessness.
Possibly the most flagpole-rich environment in South London, if not the world. Target number 1, mega sports. We need to gain access to these flagpoles. I'm not sure how we're going to do that.
Sounds absolutely fantastic, but I've got to personally go out there and put it up. How am I going to fly the flag?
Do you have access to that site?
Do I have access?
Yes.
No.
No. Is it sedated? Is it tranquilized? Does it come to life?
That is why I live in Brixton.
Yeah. Nowhere else can you see tigers in the wild. Wild tigers cohabiting peacefully with humans. Oh. We have two handsome flagpoles. Proud, upstanding flagpoles. There. And number 2, follow my fingers.
Follow the finger.
There. Right, okay. Your McDonald's head office.
Not head office, I mean the franchisee, the one who controls this.
Where is that? That's in America.
I can give you his number.
Mr. McDonald himself?
Everything happens for a reason. The vicious turn bitches. The bitches turn vicious. If you think I'm lying, come witness. Gunshots ringing, sounding like fireworks ejecting. Gang leaders. Look at these dumb fucking. Anyway.
Peace.
Yeah, man, peace.
She's a beaut.
That is a beautiful flagpole. Should we go in?
Yeah.
Do you think we should just go all the way up and then try the caretaker?
Let's try it. Let's go up all the way up.
The air's getting thinner.
Oh my word.
William. Just film that, just so we can show the world what a intrepid, daring, rule-breaking journalist I am. We don't have a flag with us, but if we did, we'd be hoisting it up there and flying it, and there'd be crowds in the street over there looking, dropping their drinks, gobsmacked at the dawn of a new era in Brixton. Are you the person to come to once we've got council permission? Do we need to?
We don't know how to put a flag on a flagpole, so
it's quite simple, really.
Is it?
Right there, and then just put it on.
Knowing me, there'll be a horrible accident involving a rope. This is where you hit the state. This is where you hit the state. This is where you hit the bedrock of the establishment. Is that Stephanie? Thank you for getting back to me. Does this idea sound interesting to you?
Oh, we love things like this.
That's Stephanie from the council. She seems like a person who can get things done. She likes the idea, and she is hopefully going to rubber stamp our plot to have a flag for Brixton flying from the roof of Piano House.
King Tubby's sound system is the world #1 sound system that's going around the world. Sound boy, sound girl, and did you hear what I say? King Tubby's, King Tubby's, King Tubby's.
We would like to have some, taste of real history ourselves, but we can only do so by proxy. That's a problem. Be very careful about the sobriety of the day after. Actually, making the revolution sometimes might turn out to be easier than sustaining it.
Well, look, we have a problem. We have a fully fledged flag. Unfortunately, there's no wind, so it's going to be a flaccid, fully fledged flag. It's going to flop. We need it to flap. So what we're going to do is we are going to use some twine.
Get a pigeon.
Or a pigeon, a trapped pigeon.
And tie the
It's a
twine
James
to
and the Giant
foot.
Peach solution.
I really think we over-engineer something, and we should just let the winds of fate.
The winds of change.
The winds of change.
The winds of change will disappoint us, my friend. They're not blowing today. There she blows.
I'm quite nervous.
Yeah? Flag nerves. I thought you're unflappable. We're worried about the wind. We think there's not enough wind to get.
We're only going to find out, aren't we?
Right, it's not great for the wind, is it?
No. This is it, Will? Yeah, I'll get the tripod. Just overwhelmed by the majesty of,
I know, it's great.
of Brixton. This is the question generations to come will ask. Why did these men do it? Was it worth it? When you think of all the businesses who've been bamboozled, the commuters whom we've made late for work, the amount of coffee we've drunk, you've got to ask, was it really worth it?
What are we going to play today? Well, you know, nothing that would infringe copyright.
Brixton has something in common with the best places in the world. People know that freedom is possible because they are still in contact with the ground, with the land. That's what you see in every single Brixtonian.
The gods are smiling on us. It's an epic moment, Will. This is the awakening in Brixton. This is the seeds of Brixton's journey to self-determination.
Warrior poets.
Warrior poets. I should have prepared a speech. It looks like the kind of flash that you would have on the outfit worn by a superhero. Hey, maybe that's our next project, Brixton Man.
All right, that's enough. Yeah, all right.